not as part of a group of 2 people. You weren't. We're in a group of 100 people.
So because you're part of that group, that's why you breached that. Okay, I don't know the background behind it, but either way, at the time,
to just follow orders and ruin your country, go against the law. They became police officers to enforce the law, and they break the law themselves to enforce it. That seems a bit, yes, exactly, fascism.
Hello.
Hello, mate. How are you?
What do they grab you for then?
I really, they think that I'm going to be a danger to society. So they risk me under the code.
Let's move on.
I do have a lawful reason to be here.
Go on, what's your lawful reason?
I'm exercising, I'm also conducting journalistic activity. So, whilst I'm here, and I'm by myself, I have a lawful reason to be here.
That's not a lawful reason, mate. That's
is
not
a
a legal
lawful
reason, not
reason.
until you're 4, it's not. Can you just move back, because you haven't got a mask on, and I don't want my colleagues, so if you want to film over there then. Film
No,
over there.
I am back from your colleagues. What you've done is you've come and you've
Yes,
come very
because I
close to
couldn't
me.
find out what you're doing, that's all.
That's okay, you can come and ask me
There's
what
a
I'm doing.
pandemic going on at the minute, and people coming
Which
out to
pandemic,
yell.
may I ask?
You obviously know which
Colds,
pandemic.
the flu, tuberculosis.
Probably all of them, mate. COVID-19 is what we're worried about at the minute.
Okay, right, but if you're concerned about distance, as you can see,
No one can say
as I put this
You've got no
evidence,
lawful reason to be here.
I do have a
Move
lawful
on.
reason to be here.
You
I
haven't.
can show you evidence that I'm a
Go on then,
journalist.
mate, that's fine. If you have, that's great.
Yeah.
It's just illogical, really. To be fair, it's actually been, because I haven't had the proper TSG here, it's actually been a little bit less brutal than usual. There's a smaller crowd today, probably that's why. But when they're coming in and nicking people and saying, oh, he looks like the leader, when they know who he is, they clearly target him, clearly had previous information. They're lying, but I just don't know how they go home and are happy after arresting people for literally walking on the street. It's funny how, it's interesting to see how far people are willing to go just for a paycheck, so hopefully soon they'll start. Well, I know people in the police force are already waking up to this shit. Hopefully that carries on.
We're not saying you have to go home or you have to go back from where you come from, but if you could just move on your way.
Anti-COVID protesters.
Obviously this virus is particularly
Everyone else here, so by
we're in
being
the
here,
highest
maybe,
tier,
I don't know if you
tier
are
4 at the
part of
moment.
it.
We don't want that to go any
So
higher
did you
than it
hear
is
what
already.
that lady
So
there?
I'm asking you politely, if you would just move on your way from
The square, obviously under the tier 4 COVID regulations. I understand, obviously you're not directly with them, but you could be considered to be a part of the large group. So I'm not asking you to leave London and go home, but if you just leave the square, that would be appreciated.
Just finished we will just finish the picnic.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you very much.
What we're trying to avoid is that going really higher. The disease is so communicable, people gathering all in one place, even in the fresh air. It's better if we can just keep you moving and enjoy your exercise.
There has been a large gathering today. There's been a protest going on in the square, so we do have to clear it. Because obviously the large gathering, it does include everyone in this area, because it is.
Thank you very much. Okay, do you understand why? So we're not here to stop you enjoying such a lovely weekend.
No, we're just sitting there chilling out.
I know,
As I
but
say,
unfortunately, because there is a protest going on today.
At the moment, we're asking people just to keep moving. Yeah, you're allowed out, permitted out for exercise.
I figured you can.
Stop going home, yeah? It's not part of your daily exercise. Stop moving home.
This means a lot. It means the expression of free speech in a country and a world that seems to be locking down any expression of it. I've just been done for a fine. There's a police van just behind you, so I'm not. Well, I think as soon as they get out of that van, I'm off.
But you do need you do need some police that can deal with extreme violence if that happens, and you do need police obviously to deal with terrorism and so on. But you don't need police, and they certainly should not be treating innocent civilians and peaceful civilians as if they're criminals.
Oh my God, there's 29 coming.
Really?
I think
Okay. Sure.
they really are going to arrest us.
They're going to do so.
Ten, 11,
12, 13,
14, 15.
things.
We'll be a partner. Next number from you, alright?
You want to be dispersing these people. What for? Go to the parks and see how many children together.
Doing your job is not protection if you're engaged in criminal, genocidal, murderous activities.
97% of the positive results are false. They're not real positives. And we're locking down the country based on these cases. We haven't got the deaths now, but we're locking down on cases based on cases.
We've had on average 1,000 deaths the last 5 days, haven't we?
And how many is it with COVID? With COVID or without COVID? So they're ill anyway, and then they're tested for COVID.
Those with a positive diagnosis within 28 days, right?
But they've got inaccurate. Those tests are inaccurate, that's what I'm saying. So they could die of whatever their serious ailments are, because they can test positive, right? They're put down as a COVID death. So I'm telling you, there is a lot of professors in there. Professors who are out there who are actually saying this is not right, but you're only listening to the Sage advice.
No, I'm listening to all.
And then not the BBC.
I'm not just listening to Sage. I don't know.
Yeah, but if you listen to LBC, if you listen to Talk Radio, Julia Hartley-Bush, she's the only journalist at the moment bringing in. And why are you laughing?
Why? Because she's
not conspiracy.
Okay,
she looks at the stats.
Yeah. Well, she doesn't. She's got her own agenda.
She looks at the data.
She's got her own agenda.
What's her agenda? I'm interested. What's her agenda?
Her agenda is to feed popularism theories, okay, and stoke up anti-establishment. That is her agenda.
I think she's very pro-establishment. She said her parents are going to be in the line for the vaccine, her parents are GPs. I don't think she's anti-establishment at all. I think she's generally shocked and dismayed at the data she's looking at. She doesn't understand what the government are doing.
Well, I know, again, I won't disagree with you.
I know you have no conversation, we'd like to engage, however, we're creating a crowd here of people that want to film you. And not
really? We're having a nice conversation.
You
Fucking
pig! You fucking pig! You fucking pig! You pig! You fucking pig! Fucking pig! Incorrect! What's that?
Watch your heads! Missile!
Hey, batten the last resistance. What are you doing?
Move back! Move back!
And just have a look at the police that are here. There's probably more police than there are protesters, but got to keep the faith and keep it going. So, but I think I'm going to make a move because I'm not liking the look of these police.
They're coming from over there.